Zoe here. Today I'm super excited to talk to you because today is Law of Attraction Tuesday in the series of ZOVEMBER, which is 30 videos in 30 days by your girl Zoe. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about manifestation walks because this is something that I love to do, and I know I've tossed around that phrase many times on the channel here. So it's about time I tell you guys what it's all about. So let's get started. All right. So where I got the idea from manifestation walks is, I believe, from Tony Robbins. He kind of refers to these as gratefulness walks, or also I've heard Mimi and Alex mention them as well on their channel. And that is simply taking a walk and feeling grateful for all of the things that you have in your life, but also all of the things that you would like to have, that you would like to obtain in your life. So I love to do this whether I'm with a friend that I can talk all about what I would dream and desire into my life, or I also love to do these walks by myself. And when I'm by myself, I like to put in some pleasant music that helps me manifest my desires. Most of the time, this is music that helps me feel upbeat, and for the most part, it is kind of instrumental. It's whatever makes you feel like you are in alignment, so that you are feeling very high vibe. Like you want to feel like a magnet, essentially, in the Law of Attraction. So you want to be in your happy place with music that raises your vibrations and makes you feel pleasant, excited, and inspired. Inspired is very important because during this walk, you're going to need to be creative wherever you are in the world. So for me, I love to do manifestation walks in Rome because that's where I would love to picture myself in the long term. So on this manifestation walk, I think about all the things that I want to desire. And I also practice mentally spending money, which I have covered in a video, which I will be linking below. But the mentally spending, so this is what I mean. If you're out for a manifestation walk and you're walking by, say, the smallest thing like a 7-Eleven or a grocery store, or say a luxury boutique, walk by and start mentally spending some money. So think about, oh yes, I can afford all of those things in that store because I have an abundance of money. I'm a millionaire, I'm a billionaire, whatever you want. Just start to mentally spend that money while you're on your walk. And another part of the walk that I really enjoy, this one's probably my favorite one because it allows me to be very creative and very visual, and that is to pick out spaces that I would like to live, or for example, terrazzas. So while I'm walking around Roma, let's just say I'm in Piazza di Spagna, the Spanish Steps area, and I see some beautiful terrazzas that have so much greenery out and about in them, flowers, and it's just so sunny out, and there's perhaps a palm on the terrace. I take the time to stop and stare. It's not rude, it's manifesting. So I stop and I stare at this terrazza and I picture myself walking out onto it, say sipping an espresso or a glass of wine, very casually in the sense that it is my own. I take the time to visually feel and align my desires with feelings that this terrace is perhaps mine, or it's a terrace I've frequented. The same thing goes when you are, say, doing a manifestation walk and you pass a restaurant or you pass a store. Walk through the store like you've been in it millions of times, like you own this store and like you will frequent it for the rest of your life if it contains things that you love. So really, the manifestation walk is all about taking some quality time to yourself or with a positive friend you have in your life to voice your desires, and if you're not with somebody else, then to think your desires, to creatively picture, so cinematically, what you want in your life. So like I said, I love to do this in Rome because I love to pick out terraces that I like in different areas that I like. I love to walk in, say, furniture stores and pick out things that I would mentally be spending on my flat that I'm going to have one day. I've also previously mentioned in my Law of Attraction success story video that while I'm vacationing in places like the Amalfi Coast, I will take the time to walk down the street and look down into other people's terrazzas and stand there and just observe and just visualize myself sitting there as well. Who would you be with? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? All these details are so fun to imagine. You need to get yourself into that little kid zone again and just be so creative and so imaginative, because this is what is going to create your desires into a reality. And the faster you can align yourself, whether this be through music, through just consciously thinking and feeling and aligning all those vibrations, the faster these things will manifest into your life. So I hope this video inspired you guys, and if you are hesitant or if you are inspired, I encourage you to get out there and go for a manifestation walk yourself. Feel gratitude. Be thankful. If you find it difficult to be thankful for things that you don't have yet in your life, then take the time to take a walk and feel all of the gratitude for the things that you already do have. It's about to be the holiday season now, which means there's going to be lots of time to spend with friends and family. So feel grateful for the past year that's happened. All of the highlights, even the lowlights, because they all led you to this moment where you're supposed to be right now. Anyways, guys, I really hope you liked this episode of Law of Attraction Tuesday. Let me know if you'd like me to take you on a manifestation walk one day, because I think that's something that I'd really like to do. And then I can visually kind of point out this is something that I would use as a manifestation tool. So have an amazing day, and I will see you guys very soon tomorrow. Ciao!